So how's it feel to be retired?
It feels wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah,
I mean,
uh,
definitely some mixed feelings, it was
yeah,
a
yeah,
hard thought decision, but it's now that it's happened and everything is, kinda settled down, it was really the right time to retire.
good for you,
Yeah, 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 just
good for
loving
you.
it.
You know, you mean, just look at me. You can tell I'm dang close, if not
Yeah,
over close. But I ask everybody that now, it doesn't matter who they are, if they're retired, if they've retired in the last year, so how's it going?
yeah.
You glad you did it? You know?
Yeah, I'm so glad. I have no regrets whatsoever, and I think that was part of my hesitation was, "What am I gonna do with myself?"
Yeah,
"How am I gonna keep busy?" No problem.
yeah,
I've not had any problem with that.
good for you,
Kids
good
and
for you.
grandkids in town, so they keep me plenty busy.
Mhm.
So and just yeah, the timing of it was just perfect.
Yeah, good. So for everybody, that's listening to this,
Mhm.
talking with Pam Hodge from beautiful Terre Haute,
Yes,
Indiana,
yep.
right?
Yes.
And, how long have we known each other, Pam?
Oh my. I would say, I mean, you guys have been my go-to team for, I would say, maybe 8 to 10 years now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna say probably the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
Really wonderful lady. Her husband, Ron, that he's has a financial
He
business. Is he
does.
retired now?
He is not. No,
Yeah.
no, no, no,
He's
but,
still
he's got a lot of freedom there too because he can work remote now.
yeah,
Our succession plan for his side of the business, for the financial side, was our son and
yeah,
son-in-law. So it's a family
right.
business, small community,
Great.
and so they've
Yeah,
taken over that side of it, and he's taken on some more supervision position with his broker-dealer, and so
yeah.
it's a lot of freedom, so we get to travel a lot, I
I
get to
know you
with
do.
him, so
I
loving
know.
that too, just really loving it, so he'll probably work for several more years because of
Good.
got all that free
Good for him.
yeah.
We're just talking all over the place here, but they're RV people,
Yes,
right?
we
And
are.
I know when we were talking about this, Sam, Pam, we closed on her book last May.
Yes. Mhm.
And so we were talking like in February and March and just trying to figure everything out and get her book appraised and all of that. And when I would be talking to her, an awful lot of the time, you were in the RV down there in
Yes.
Florida somewhere. So
Yes.
you already had a good jump on it.
Yeah, we
Yeah, you
really
sure
did.
did.
Last couple years, we wintered down there, and again, the decision, I've thought about it for I don't know, John, I think I talked to you probably 2 or 3 years ago. I
Yeah.
got that email about your company even buying books of business. I had never heard of that. I never even knew that that was an option.
Yeah.
You get busy with the day-to-day grind, and you're not thinking about, "Okay, my own succession planning, what am I gonna do?" And
Yeah.
I got that email that just said, "Hey, let us take a look at it and value your book," and
Mhm.
yeah, up until then, I had no idea, so,
Yeah.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
I definitely was not ready to pull the trigger at that time.
Right.
Just thought I wanted to go at that time, I just really thought I'd probably go to closer to 65, 70. But,
Yeah.
some personal things happen, the whole story with my
Sure.
mom, you've been great about
Yeah.
that, and it just seemed like the timing I thought at that time, "The timing's right." Little did I know
Yeah.
the timing was excellent.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, took care of
Yeah.
a lot of other people's parents for a long time on the Medicare side of things and loved my
Mhm.
job, it was more of a ministry to me,
Yeah.
but then
Well,
it came time to take care of my own mom, and I'm
good for you,
so
though.
thankful
Good for you.
to be able to have that time to concentrate on her and just enjoy that last season of her life. It
Yeah.
it couldn't have been any better.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, it's funny, but as I've done this, and then in my own experience, just with my own age and everything, how not only how quickly things can change, we all know that, but how quickly our minds can change, how we think.
Yes.
Because I can remember telling Kirk here, Kirk and I have worked together for God, 23 years or so. This was like 8 years ago. I'm not ever retiring. I mean, I'm not ever going. I mean, I'm going to go till I'm 76. Yeah, me too. Me too. Well, as time goes on, I for sure don't think that way anymore.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
there does come a time, and I'm glad, like in your case, where you were really ready to make a clean break,
Mhm,
and said it's time to do it. I think that's the best. But anymore, we have a lot of books that we've bought in the last few years where they sold their book, but they've stayed in it a little bit, like with a plan to stay in for maybe 2 or 3 more years
mhm.
and kind of transition out, and then you know,
Yes.
then we'll
I think even
finish up
I
stuff.
discussed that with you. I thought, "Okay, I'll go ahead and sell
Mhm.
my existing book, but then I'm gonna get a
Yeah,
code and I'll kind of, toy around in it for a little bit." And even that
yeah,
changed for me. And I think that changed because of Joe and his team.
yeah,
Again, we're from a very small community, so I'm taking care of people that I see every day, or I see
right.
their kids every day and going
Yeah,
in and out of the Dollar General, and it's just a small
yeah,
community. So
yeah,
just to let go of that grasp I had on all those clients for all those years,
yes,
I just didn't think it
yeah,
would be a smooth transition, honestly.
yeah,
I thought,
yeah.
who can do this as well as I do?
Nobody.
So, it was just
Yeah,
really hard to let go of that grasp on those
right,
clients, but it was so much smoother than I thought it was gonna be, and then I started getting phone
great.
calls of, "Oh, I love Joe," and I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah.
whatever." And the transition
Well,
for them was so much smoother than I thought it was gonna be.
yeah, that's so good, man. So thank you for saying that, and that's well said. And so for everybody to kind of fill in here a little bit, Joe is one of the guys here that manages these books that we buy, and he's just an
It's amazing.
outstanding
Yes.
guy, man. He really is. So with this little video that we're doing, everybody's going to be requesting Joe now,
Yes,
Pam. You know
and
that?
they should.
Yeah. Come on, Joe.
They should. He's just
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well, thank you for
I
saying that.
feel like
So
he had some pretty picky clients, so, wonderful, but, they're like, again, back to that hometown, they're like, "We're used to being able to stop in any time, we're used to dealing with
yeah,
you, available all the
yeah,
time," and Joe was just
yeah,
spot on. I mean, if they called, if I called, he was back with them that same day, just like they were used to, and so that made the
yeah.
transition so easy.
Man, that's so good. That's so good. Well, now that you've done it,
Mhm.
what advice would you give to somebody else? They're just not sure if it's the right thing or time. You got any words of wisdom that you'd give to them?
Boy, that's a tough one. I mean, outside of just do it.
Yeah.
It's gonna give you so much more freedom to enjoy what you've worked for all your life. I mean, honestly, I started working when I was 12 and 13 at our church. So I had worked
Mm-hmm.
literally all my life. And so
Mm-hmm.
now to have this time to spend with Ron and to
Mm-hmm.
travel, go see kids and grandkids, um,
Yeah.
it's time. I see
Yeah.
so many clients that just kinda drag their
Mm-hmm.
feet for the same reasons I did, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, a lot of times we run out of time to do some of the things we've planned on doing all of our
Yeah.
lives, so I would just say pull the trigger, just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're
Great.
gonna regret it for a minute.
Yeah. It's really, really great counsel, great advice. I don't really have anything else. It's just
Okay,
great catching up a little bit. Thank you so much for taking the time to do it. And
absolutely, and
got anything else parting words that you want to
nope, just
give out
I
to
can't say
somebody?
thank you enough, I really can't, John. You've got an amazing team there, you're a very fortunate
Man,
man.
thank you. I am. I am. Thank you so
You're
much.
amazing, and thank you for everything that you guys did for us.
Thank you.
Right, have a
Thank
great
you. Thank
holiday.
you.